Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be working on the motor for the 6.0. So with that being said, currently what I'm doing is in the blue truck here, we're gonna get all the parts out of my office. So I'm gonna back this up to the porch over there, have an intercooler, have head studs, inner-roll bolts, regulator to turn, water pump, there's a thermostat, there's all kinds of stuff. Standpipes and dummy plugs. Yeah, a bunch of stuff that, like I said, has been sitting in the office. So, the reason why I'm going to load everything into the truck and just go literally from there to here is, I don't exactly have anywhere to put this stuff at the moment. So I'm gonna get it down here. We're gonna leave it in the bed of the truck and then figure out where to put everything kind of one by one. So yeah, that's my plan of attack for today. So anyway, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with one of the intercoolers, because I got two and I only need one. So anyway, let's get up here, let's get everything loaded up in the back of the truck, and to literally take it right down there. But like I said, I don't really have anywhere to put this stuff, so we're gonna leave it back in the bed of the truck for right now, move some stuff around in the shop, and then start placing everything when and where we can. All right, so we got everything loaded back up in here. The intercooler, this is an empty box, as you can see. That one has got an intercooler in it. So like I said, I gotta figure out what they want me to do with that one. But for now, we got everything. I'm just gonna leave this open. Got everything back here. So we're gonna tape that other intercooler up. I sent the folks a message, say, you know, what do you want me to do with this intercooler? So while we're waiting on that, we'll tape it up. I guess I'll throw it in the office. Like I don't have enough stuff sitting in my office right now. But it's not exactly a bad problem to have, I guess. It kind of is. It's kind of annoying, but I can't complain too much. So anyway, like I said, we'll back up here to the door, the big door. Throw this stuff in here. So I did get an email this morning, another little update for y'all. My new heads are supposed to ship out today. Heads and gaskets, the 18 mil heads and gaskets from Powerstroke products should, like I said, should ship out today. So that'll be good. But anyway, what we're gonna be working on today is kind of some more, I guess, disassembly and then reassembly. Is the door locked? Of course it is. My keys are in the house. But like I said, a little more disassembly and then some reassembly. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be swapping out those. So I ordered these from Full Force Diesel, just because they had them in stock. These are OEM oil pump gears and new cover for these. So in here I've flashed my address like 15 different times already filming this, but in here we have oil pump gears for the truck. Now again, these are just OEM gears, they're not billet gears. I didn't really see the need of billet gears. They say if you spin these things over, I think it's 4,000 RPM, these tend to explode. This is not a pull truck. Don't mind the mud grab. We had used this to set the motor in yesterday, while we were pressure washing. But regardless, and we'll probably set this back in it at some point here in the shop for moving stuff around purposes. But this is not going to be a pull truck. It's not going to be a burnout truck. It's not going to be a, whatever you want to call it truck. This is just going to be a fun street truck. So for now, these should be fine. And then if we ever think these may not be fine, then we'll get some billet ones from RCD or Warren, somebody like that. And then this will no longer be an issue. So anyway, I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna grab the shop keys. We'll get the shop open and whatnot. But like I said, we do have a bunch of different parts here for the truck. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything down here in one place, and that should help us a little bit with some organization. So, and also need to pick some stuff up. Wind has been horrible here. It's blowing everything around, which is very inconvenient. But anyway, let's like I said, run up here. We'll grab the shop keys. We'll go ahead and get everything unloaded and go ahead and get to work. All right, guys. So we got the motor cleaned up some more with brake clean. And as you can see, we're working on doing some cam stuff as well. We're going to replace this cam. That'll probably be the next video y'all see maybe. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on getting our balancer off and go ahead start getting our oil pump gears out. We're going to throw our new oil pump gears in. We need to get those all lubed up and everything. But we're going to get our new gears in, our new cover on, and then we'll go ahead put our balancer back on. While we're here working on the front of the motor, we're also going to throw in our new Ford thermostat and our new Alliant metal impeller water pump. Just to, kind of make sure we don't have any problems with the water pump. We're already here. And I think it was, I'm not even going to say because I don't remember how much it was. But we are making progress. Have some buddies coming over. They're going to do a muffler delete on a buddy's new truck. So I figured I'd go ahead and film before they get here while it's nice and quiet. And I think that's them coming down the road. So anyway, I'm going to keep at it here while they work on that. And see if we can get this thing start going back together. All right, so it is the next day. We did make some progress yesterday. I will show you all that when we get back. But for today, this morning, we're gonna hop in the blue truck here and head to the Ford dealer. So I need to get a few things before we can continue on. And like I said, have to run to the dealer. I've priced everything out through one of the parts stores. Actually two of the parts stores. The big, like nationwide parts stores. And they're actually more expensive for aftermarket parts than the Ford dealer is for OEM parts. So, needless to say, we're going to the dealer. There was one part, they were like $4 more at the dealer. And we'll just get it at the dealer while we're there. So, anyway, like I said, I'm going to head to the dealer. We're going to pick up a few things before we can continue. And like I said, we did make some progress last night. So when we get back, I will show you all that as well. All right, so it's a little later in the day. We've been working on some other stuff with this. And this morning we had to go to the dealer and get a few things. So order a rear main seal. It'll be here in the morning. Got a new temp sensor and a new front seal. We're going to check, make sure this is the correct front seal. Because our new oil pump cover didn't come with one. So I believe this is the correct one, but we'll make sure on that. Also, we're going to work on getting our new water pump in. So like I said, we do have a new oil pump housing or cover and the new gears in here. And then in here we have our new metal impeller water pump. So we're gonna work on getting this stuff installed Also, we have a new thermostat. So, y'all want a part number? Here's the part number for the thermostat, OEM on it. This is from Alliant. You want a part number there. And then on these, here's your part number for the cover. And then I don't believe there's one. Oh, there is one here for your gears. So that is that. And then I'll show y'all for the other. So, like I said, we're going to get at it here. Start getting everything installed, put together, so on and so forth. This one does have the wear sleeve on it. So that should be nice. But anyway, and then here's part number on it if you need it. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna go ahead, get going here and get all this stuff done. And then that'll be a wrap for tonight. In the morning, the rear main seal should be here. Then we'll start on that. The head should be here tomorrow as well with the new head gaskets. And then we'll continue from there, but that'll be a separate video. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Also wanted to mention, we did pick up some different assembly lubricant. I had this with some other stuff, and then we also got this. This is a little thinner. This is very sticky and relatively thick. So what we're going to use this for is our oil pump gears, get those all lubricated up, and that should help us a little bit when we go to start this thing. All right, so we got our new oil pump gears all greased up and put in. Well, assembly lubricant. And also we filled up the voids around the gear as well. So now we're ready for our cover. The cover, we went ahead, I'll probably need to pull that bolt out too. But on our cover, we went ahead and put the O-ring in it, kind of oiled it up with some fresh oil. So it is ready to go on there. Then after that, like I said, we're going to throw on our new water pump and our thermostat. And I guess that's going to be a wrap for tonight anyway. Because there's really nothing else from here that we can do until we put the lifters in and we have our heads and head gaskets. So anyway, like I said, we're going to throw the cover on and then the water pump and the thermostat, and that will be all for tonight. All right, guys. So we're pretty well at a stopping point for tonight. Now, as you can see, we've kind of laid out most of our bolts. One thing we didn't do, we haven't put the front seal in yet. But coming over here, we have our thermostat in, our new metal impeller water pump is in, and our new oil pump gears are also in. So we needed to throw the oil pump cover on to throw the seal on, but I wanted to check just to make sure it was the right one. We'll throw it on tomorrow. That's not a big deal. So anyway, this is going to be our stopping point for tonight. In the morning, and I'm going to try to get an early start to tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. So, and we have to be somewhere that's about 45 minutes away at 3:30. So, that's going to be an interesting thing. But tomorrow, what we're going to do is we have to go to the Ford dealer at about 8:30, pick up our rear main seal. So we'll get the rear cover back on, and I believe we can go ahead and throw the flywheel back on as well. But we'll get the rear cover back on. We will get our H-pop back in, get the branch tubes in, get the lifters in, get the studs in. We're going to wait on the oil cooler till we go back together. One thing we are going to do before we put the H-pop back in, we need to blow out the galleyway, get it cleaned up. But we're making really, really good progress. So I'm hoping tomorrow, our heads get here in the morning, and you know, shortly after we get back, we will be able to get the heads ready to set. So like I said, we still need to put the studs in, and our lifters are still soaking in oil down in there, so they will be ready, because then that'll be about 36 hours, give or take a little bit, that these have been soaking, so they should be good and whatnot. So like I said, we're making really, really good progress. The goal is to have the heads sitting on this thing tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for this one. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day. We're making really good progress on this, and I'm sorry the videos are kind of short, but I'm kind of trying to keep stuff separated and not have a ton of footage to sort through. So what I've been doing is working on stuff and then kind of sorting things out as needed. And I'm going to get these videos edited. I'm going to go ahead and take a shower, cook, and then I'll get these edited before I go to bed. So that's how we've kind of been doing things. But I'm going to get a few of these things over here covered up. We'll get the motor covered up. I've already got the oil rails over there covered up as well. So again, we're making really, really good progress. And we got 3 more weeks till I want to have this thing running, and I think we're going to make it, hopefully. So anyway, guys, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.